Hi members, just a little impromptu video for myself. It's currently Friday the 1st of September. We have the Calthorpe Cup, which is obviously one of the club's majors, tomorrow morning. Just wanted to give you an insight into the wet weather we've had today. So this morning there was a small shower forecast and we had 22 mil of rain in total. So it really did, we had to close the golf course I think for around 2 to 3 hours. Currently just by the chipping green, it's now 1 o'clock. The rain stopped around 2.5 hours ago, nearly 3 hours ago now, and you can see the standing water on the chipping green. What's brilliant is the putting green and the 18th are almost draining as we look at it, compared to how it used to be. They would sit wet for a long period of time, but I'm pretty confident that that'll all be gone in the next hour or so. So when a lot of people say to me, we've put drainage into the putting green and 18, after a big rainstorm I still see a puddle. Drainage is only good when it can cope with it, if that makes sense. So now once it stopped, it was really heavy rain this morning, so we had quite a lot drop at once. Once it stops, that drainage really does come into effect and come into its own. I'm sure you can remember that puddle on the putting green would be there for 2, 3, 4 days sometimes after a heavy rainstorm, and maybe it'll be a good comparison to see what the chipping green is like compared to the putting green over the next couple of days. Also, a lot of people say to me, if we got our bunkers done, what would we be able to do as the greenkeeping department? As an example, currently Friday afternoon, as I mentioned, Calthorpe Cup tomorrow, major board competition. We had in the plan a cut and a roll tomorrow on greens. However, because of the state of the bunkers, we're going to have to drop the roll, which is really frustrating. So what it means from the bunker point of view is if all the bunkers were done now, tomorrow's plan wouldn't be affected. It wouldn't be changed. But obviously now, for example, myself and Andy are going to come back in tonight and pick the range, so that's all set up so I don't lose a member of staff in the morning, tomorrow morning, to pick and set up the range. So myself and Andy are going to do that tonight, and that frees 4 members of staff up to just be on bunkers tomorrow morning. So when a lot of people say to me, doing the bunkers, what does that mean for the green staff? In this situation, it's a great example of the fact that we now need to change the plan and drop something, for example, a roll on the greens, and just to make sure all the bunkers are back in play, just to give you a bit of an insight. Hope that all makes sense. Hope you're enjoying your golf and hope you stay dry this morning, and we'll see you on the course. Cheers.